Recently I hit some burnout. Not the kind of burnout that most people talk about. Most people who are describing burnout are actually describing overwhelm, and it's a very different thing. If you're someone who's not created a lot of results as a creative person, you might think you're burnt out when you're actually overwhelmed. And when you're overwhelmed, what you need to do is take action. And it's all of the messy, uncomfortable, negative thoughts that you have about the work that are creating the sensations of overwhelm. And often you're mistaking that for burnout. Now, in my case, as someone who is consistently producing a significant amount of output, I'm in no way the deathbed regret guy. I've achieved many of the things I've set out, all the things I've set out to achieve. So the burnout I hit was not actually overwhelm, it was burnout. And the reason I hit the burnout is because I got into the story that it was going to be better somewhere else. Now, those of you who create and produce a lot of results, who have actually genuinely experienced burnout, will know what I'm talking about. Burnout happens when you believe that there's enough volume, enough work that you can do, that you're going to arrive somewhere where you have no doubt, where you have no fear, where you have no anxiety. And that's an illusion. And when you're truly burnt out, the solution is not to outwork your own doubt, but rather to build in rest and experience rest. Focus on the 20% that's producing the 80% of your results in your life. And accept how you feel. So in my case, recently when I hit burnout, I realized there's just too many things I can't do anymore. Where I'm headed for, I can't afford the energy leaks of all the work I was previously doing. I'm thankful for all the work I did on social media, building my brand and coaching people, helping people make albums, helping people grow their social media, going all over the place playing shows. That work is what built stability for my daughter. And as a dad, I can't think of anything better than being a provider, showing up, being disciplined, doing right by her, and doing all of that on the internet while not having to be away from my daughter. I got to be around for her whole childhood. Some of you may already know I have my daughter half the time. I have her for a week and then she goes to her mum's for a week. So in my new schedule, what my life now looks like is she goes away and I do 4 gigs. She comes back and I'm with her and I'm hanging out with her. She goes away, I do 4 gigs. She comes back, I'm hanging out with her. I'm making my own albums, I'm making my own music. And I'm booking all the shows. I have a team, I'm building a team. I'm managing the team that I'm building. And that's a full-time job. I'm just so tired of the noise. And maybe you can relate to this. I'm tired of the short form attention grabbing content, the competition. I'm taking myself out. I'm out the game of competition. There's only one me, so who could I be in competition with? I'm not interested. I'm done. I'm out. So I've been making these kind of video essays, like these little cinematic videos. They're on my channel if you want to go check them out. And I'm making my albums, and they're very slow, reflective. And I don't care if it takes longer anymore. I just want to attract the kind of people who hear a song more deeply the second time they hear it. I want to attract the kind of people who actually, truly listen to music and care about music. And I'm focusing on building rooms. So heading away to remote and sometimes less remote places and filling rooms with people who appreciate music and sharing songs and sharing stories. And also recently I built another kind of room called the listening room. And I got this idea from a thing I used to do with my friends, where we'd get together and we'd listen to a vinyl in silence all together. And it was just awesome. Like a kind of spiritual experience all together. So I had the idea, well, what if we could do that online? But, I can be the music and I can tell the stories, and it's different to the gigs where I'm performing and maybe I'm telling jokes, I'm singing a specific set list, and I'm doing my best to give a lot of value. It's really different to that. It's more like working things out, the intimate, soft kind of feeling of like an album that you're listening to, or the process as it happens. Maybe it's my thoughts at that time. It's a quiet, calm place. It's a room. And I'm doing 2 of them a month, and that's it. 2 of them a month, my gigs. I'm making a record just now with a girl called Lauren Jackson, who's an amazing kind of soul, blues, folk singer from Alabama. She's over now in Scotland. We're going to spend a few months hanging out and making stuff. And I feel calm about it. I feel good about it. It's like JOMO. You know how you hear of FOMO? Well, I'm working on building JOMO, the joy of missing out. There's infinite stuff everywhere at all times. So my goal is no longer to be everywhere all at once. My goal is to be in a few places and really, really be there. And that includes being with my daughter. It includes being at my shows. It includes being in the listening room. And keeping it simple. Keeping things simple. It feels good to arrive at this moment. It feels like coming home. I'm going to go right now and go and eat some chicken ramen. And I hope you have a good rest of your day. Catch up soon.